G'day viewers, all compressor's been removed. I've got the back half off and yeah, the pistons don't look too bad, but I can see bits of Teflon still there. More bits of Teflon. Looking at this swash plate, it looks pretty dry in there. That got hot. Damn. I'll try and get this thing washed out. I'm going to wash it with some diesel and soak it in some diesel. Give it some combustion in there. Because if I pull this thing here off, it's an absolute nightmare to put this thing back together. It's a puzzle. Right on. The bearing looks pretty good in there. The bearing, that face for the bearing looks pretty good. Bit dry, but that's probably what's actually grabbing from friction now. The actual ADW90 is actually burnt off, and that swash plate's completely dried out. The valves are okay though. How come it's not pumping air? Both sets of valves are in correctly. Those pins there go that way. Pushes air out. Pushes through those holes. Push the air out. That's it. Don't know why the valves aren't working. Yeah. Not much Teflon in there, is there? Alright, let's get this thing washing some diesel. Hopefully she'll free up again. I've got to try and hold this assembly together, because if it falls off, it's going to be an absolute nightmare to put this thing back together. But I'm determined to get this thing flushed and filled with diesel and another attempt at killing it. The diesel should get hot enough to combust in there, make a nice little smoker. And the aiming's still alright, but damn the things get hot in there. Now viewers, a brief flush with some kerosene and she's turning like new again. It turns out like new. A lot easier than when it actually begun with, surprisingly. There. I'll back it back together and put some diesel through it. Well, I might flush some clean kerosene through there. Get every trace of dirt out as I can. That bugger it. Put it back together and fill it with diesel. Alright, let's whack it back together and fill it with diesel. That'll give it a good clean out. It's just because that thing was dry and it was grabbing. I could start back as far as it was starting to turn. It's because those bearings were grabbing when it was dry. But the kerosene seems to have fixed that. Washed all the guts out of it and all the gunk. It's time to put this thing back together and fill it with diesel. Turns out quite well. Okay, we're ready for round 2, I think. This thing's surprisingly hard to kill. There's a date on this, somewhere 51st week of 2003. I'm pretty sure that's what the date code is. This is an American-made compressor, by the way. Made in the great US of A. Quality there. Just that swash plate. It doesn't actually look quite as bad as I thought it was. It looks pretty much the same as it did when I first took this thing apart, so it's just a bit dried out. Alright, let's pour some diesel down those holes and make sure it doesn't get too much in the cylinders. I'll turn it for a bit, free the cylinders up, then we can back it back on the motor. Then we can start having some fun again. I washed most of that black gunk out of it this time, and there was some metal filings on there from that swash plate. You can see bits and pieces of it. So it is eating itself out slowly. The actual main swash plate that I just showed before, that's actually made of aluminium. It's actually quite dense. It's actually, the corner's actually chipped off it. So that's what, how this compressor failed in the first place. That bit chipped off it and jammed it up. Pulling this thing apart actually fixed it. So I'm cleaning it. Anyway, let's diesel up and get it back in the motor. Okay, viewers, I'll fill it to the brim with diesel. I'm turning it. Lo and behold, it ain't slugging or hydro-locking. It's actually turning a lot better there. I'm surprised it's not hydro-locking. I guess the other valve assembly is in back to front as well. Yeah, probably won't combust, not enough compression. Good clean out. Anyway, let's whack it back on. Alright, destruction time. Shake on. Cold start this one. So bog it down to us. Hang on. Let me get this thing started first. Cold start, and it still bogs it down. Finally, it's going. Hard. It's flaky. It's working hard. Mikey Diesel, bit of a cold start there. Oh yeah, it's getting hot now. Damn. Damn, it's getting hard to turn now. I might need some more oil, CRC or something in there. CRC 5.56 in there now. Yeah, I put a heap of CRC 5.56 in there to try and get it turning easier. It seems to have worked, but it's added to the smoke effect too. I reckon the belt might be a tad too tight, I think. Yeah, I'll loosen it a bit. I reckon that's why it's not getting up to 4 revs yet. I'll loosen that belt a tiny bit. That's better! Oh, it's getting hard to turn now. Might have more CRC in there. Come on. Whew. I'm going to add some more CRC and some oil in there. I tried putting some oil in there, might last a bit longer. Get the engine a better chance of getting full revs. Okay, it's been filled with some oil. Let's see if it goes now. Hopefully it will. Come on. Here's where you want an electric start for something like this. I'll pause the video and get it started. Here's where you want an electric start motor. Yeah, going again. Oh yeah, no flying jack. Gave up. Alright, more oil. I started with a jewel this time. The pull rate just can't get enough torque to start with a pull rate, so I'll try it with this jewel. Almost. compressor and drive oil, trying to add more. Alright, I filled the bloody thing with some diesel. I just dumped some water on that platform, soaked that pellet. I got a 20 litre bucket of water here just in case the whole compressor decides to flame out and catch fire, so prepare for this sort of thing. Safety first. Damn! He's coughing out some smoke. That's a fire plug. That's better. Oh, more oil. Yeah, it just gets running drive oil now. Nothing spectacular. Gets hot, dries out, and builds up too much friction. One more shot of 80W90 in there. Hopefully it will start this time. Oh, look at that. Almost. W90 is the best, I think. Sounds a bit different. Oh, I think it's officially seized. Let's have a closer inspection. Set up the shaft was actually come off the swash plate. The splines have chewed the bloody wobble plate off, so must have gotten so hot, softened up. Whew, damn it, that's some impressive stuff though. American made quality, it's indestructible. Very good stuff. See if I can get it started again. Alright viewers, let's have a go at this thing. I put it on low gear. Oh, it doesn't sound good. Nah, won't start now. Oh yeah. Let the jaw cool itself down. Yeah. I think I've officially Farkled it, as Alex 993 CC1 would say. Whew, that got hot though. May be able to get it going again, but this thing is officially indestructible. That's some good American quality there. I'll put a dab of water on it just to see how hot this thing is. Oh man, made a mess. Damn, that got hot. Oh yeah, that got hot. Holy shit. Whew, alright viewers. May do another teardown on this, so thanks for watching.